Hello YouTube, Dezibahn here, and welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5. I'm gonna try this. That's what I want. I'm gonna try this. Say, the Locust can run around and distract people. The Vindicator's... he's beat up. He's a little damaged, but for the most part, he's still in one piece, and he's got a lot of power. That PPC does a tremendous amount of damage. The Shadowhawk is the only thing that I'm worried about, just because I'm used to my autocannon on the other gun, the other guy, the Enforcer, and that medium rifle is going to do a lot less shooting. It's going to be a lot slower fire rate. Need to set up these weapon groups. Right, medium laser will be primary weapon. Medium rifle will be on secondary fire. LRMs will be 3, SRMs will be 4, Battle Fist on 5. Okay. Try to kind of have a standardized fire control that I like to use. Alright. So we're going to give this the old college try, and this will either put me completely under, or this will be a glorious success to my cause. But I think we might be able to swing this.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac once the job is done.
That medium rifle does look intimidating. Poking out into like a quarter of my field of view there. I know it takes forever to reload. Small lasers.
Target destroyed.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed!
Laser.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
That's close enough.
See if I
Ready
can
to
get
start
anything
pickup
good.
operation. Cargo acquired.
Large chemical laser. I'll take that.
There they are, Commander. Take them out, and let's get the hell out of here.
I got all of them on one. What are the point? Where are they? Which face did I get close enough to toggle? It would be really nice if the base disappeared off the map when you triggered it.
Target acquired.
Threat eliminated.
Oh, there it is.
Target crab.
Copy, Commander. Launch target confirmed.
Okay, that did a fair bit of damage to him, actually. These LRMs are hot load, so I can shoot him at no range. Oh, that would have been awesome if that had done enough damage to headshot it. I'm not usually really good at hitting precise headshots. Say as I immediately gain a precise headshot. I'd love to get a crab. These things are potent. I'm forgetting I've got missiles and I've got weapons I can use. I'm not used to having missiles. So far, so good. Indicators still not great, but... Ow.
Target destroyed.
The light tanks I'm more worried about than the, more worried about the light tank than I am the turrets here.
Detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
I'm only really worried about the light tanks, because they can chase me down.
Target acquired.
Turret. Turret. Not worried about those guys.
Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Oh.
New target javelin.
Primary target identified.
Focus up on the javelin.
It doesn't seem like our secondary targets are with them. Let's make this quick.
Target
Got that
destroyed.
VTOL. Javelin might be a fairly quick kill. Definitely a smaller mech than the crab was. Indicator's getting beat up. That's not ideal. Might as well Panther with this guy, which would be a problem. Take this guy's legs out. There's one leg gone.
Incoming missile.
There's his other leg.
More bounty for us to collect on.
Just walk through him and take the damage out here. Ow.
Incoming missile.
Shit. Oh, come on! Alright, so the Vindicator is useless.
New target open.
He's gonna get killed. I think that was her saying a component was destroyed. That PPC is going to be a huge loss off of that Vindicator. Just like that was a huge loss on his PPC. Not really super concerned about that Locust. Got an LRM-10, so as long as I can stay right up on him, he can't hit me with it.
Threat removed.
Missed him.
Hostile transport ship coming
now
Just
I need to
issue from
get the hell out of
targets.
here.
Looks like we've got them all. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Vindicator's still in one piece. Oh look, it's just lost an arm.
Target acquired.
Oh crap, that's a medium. It's another Vindicator. Fuck. Need to get out of here before he decides to start fucking with my guys. Alright. We took a lot of damage.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
What? I have no idea what just happened there. Okay. I salvaged one large cam laser, and I got 3 million sequels, plus the 5 million. So that puts me basically right where I was before I did any repairs. No battle mech salvage. That's interesting. Alright. I'll take the autocannons. Take the medium lasers. I'll take the LRM. Grab 4 of these small lasers. Take the SRM2. Take those those heat sinks. I guess I'll just start going down the list here. Yep. Enough shares to take everything. Alright, and I still didn't use all my insurance even. Healthy, 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 nobody died. I'm calling that a rousing success. I only need to kill one more Jenner, and I'll have that complete as well. The problem, though, is everything I own is damaged. So this might come as no surprise to anybody, but we are bouncing back down here. Because it'll be cheaper for me to repair stuff here than it will to try to get it done up there. Also, it's going to take me forever either way. Alright, the fact that the Vindicator lost both of his arms is not reassuring, but he was damaged going in, so I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, so first things first, need to do some organization. Alright, so all these guys are mine. Like, started out as mine. Going to repair everyone who just has basic repairs to be done. Which is 3. Everyone else had more than that, more than basic. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to keep the 1M. The 3V, I'm just going to sell it. What do you have? Give me you. I'll strip everything of value. It'll take 6 days. That up, and then we're going to repaint you. No color, no color, no color. Apply. And then we'll stick you way down here. Vindicator. Yeah, I didn't think I had a replacement PPC. Do I have a shitty PPC? I do. I have one shitty PPC. I guess I don't have any replacement. I can't even buy a decent one. Alright, well, shitty PPC it is for now. In hindsight, I should have anticipated that would happen, but... Alright, let's fix up the javelin here. Nope, cancel. You know what? He lost his arm. But he didn't have anything in his arm. Look at that. A lot of time. Not even a lot of time. It's going to take about as long to repair this guy as it is to strip the shit out of the other guy. Good deal. This commando, however... Cool, I did have a spare large laser, so that works. This Locust... Why does he have two different LRMs? Well, whatever the case may be, I'm not throwing in my high-quality LRMs into a AI mech. At least not when I only have two of them. Alright, so that's all of my primary guys being restored. This flea doesn't have anything of value other than those two machine guns. And those machine guns are not technically of value, I just need them for that mission that I took. So I'm going to strip those out. It's $3 to buy a heatsink, it's only $1 to strip them out. So I'll take those heatsinks while I'm in here. Him. Alright, so to repair him, it's going to take a bit of money. I'm not going to repair him just yet. This Griffin and this Centurion are who I'm most excited about. That LRM-5 is the only one that I can't do anything with at the moment. Buy cheap LRM-5. I can. I can even buy a hot-loaded one. I'll just buy a regular, though. I think the hot-load might be a little less damage. I don't know, though. I could be completely mistaken. But we are definitely fixing up the Griffin. And of course, paint it. Alright, our Centurion is up next. So that autocannon tin is... God, I wish I could... Ah, I can buy a replacement for it. Sorry about that. Not trying to smack my... Do I want rapid fire or burst fire? Burst fire has longer range. Slower projectiles. Rounds per minute, 70 rounds per minute. We're gonna go analog on this one. Break out the old calculator. 12 rounds, or 12 damage per round, times 20.833 rounds per minute. Alright, so that's 250 damage per minute. Rapid fire. That was on that one. 4 rounds per minute. Nope, weird. 4 rounds per minute times 58.824 is 235. So the upgraded tier 1 rapid fire might be better. But I'm going to stick with what's in there. Or no, I'm not going to stick with what's in there. I'm going to replace it with this burst fire. And this medium laser, short burst. Hey, look, I can. Yeah, that's going to take a million C-bills to fix, but I'm okay with it. Cue it up. And of course, repaint it in our colors. Now, I may actually take this Centurion as my own. The main game gives you a Centurion pretty early on. And it is a really good jack of all trades. 2 medium lasers, an autocannon, and an LRM really gives you a good variety of what to do with. Make sure I fix all this. Yep. Alright. So that chewed up a fair bit of our money. These 2 guys we're going to sell to get some money back. But in the grand scheme of things, I would call that a success. And need to repaint this guy. That's what I was doing, was looking through to make sure everyone was painted properly. The best part of it, though, is I didn't fail any missions. I was able to get everything done successfully. Which means... Look at that. 190. I don't know what the top is, probably 200, but facts are, I didn't have to piss my employer off. have news? We do. Snords Irregulars. That's an interesting mercenary unit. If anyone's ever curious and bored, look them up. The history of Snords Irregulars is hilarious. They're like, really, they're just a bunch of thieves. It's kind of what it boils down to. Alright, so none of these guys like me, so taking a mission there would be bad. Oh, I don't want to do a job against my house. In fact, I believe I actually established that I wasn't doing a job against my house. Well, just in the interest of getting some sort of income going on, I'm gonna bounce over here and skirt along this border, I guess. Maybe some easy missions. Now that I've got me a couple of mediums coming on here. And more to the point, I can sell these two guys I don't want. There's the Fleegon. And there's the Locust gone. That's a smooth almost million right there out of those two guys. Alright. So I'm going to organize this stuff a little bit. You. There. My light mech's on the bottom, medium mech's bottom. Alright. Let's see what they have on sale here. Ooh, LRM-20. Those things are kind of hard to find. The hot-loaded LRM-20. Go ahead and I'm gonna buy those. May as well, right? Buy a couple of these too, just in case. Is there anything that I want to sell? Yes, I want to sell these chem lasers. I know I'm not really in a position to be able to justify selling weapons and such. But I really I don't see the point in having a laser that requires ammunition. Oh yeah, I forgot I pulled that supercharger out, I can sell that too. There we go, a little extra cash. market other than the stuff I sold. Wow. It's a cockpit, an arm, and a leg. That's all that's left of this guy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying that chassis. There's nobody available. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Oh, well, that is actually my timer for this one done. Surprisingly, we have actually done quite well for ourselves. So, I'm going to call this video here. Truly, I don't know how I pulled that off. I took a huge risk. But, for now at least, I actually get to swap this guy back to his regular color scheme. Which I will do off camera, because I need to get this video going, since I don't have a whole lot of time before I have to go back to work for another month. So I'm trying to get a backlog going here. Alright, so I do appreciate y'all watching, and I will see you all on the next one.